Hi everyone! In this video, I'll show you one way I like to use the drips from resin and acrylic pours. It's super easy to do and you can make many items from them, such as keychains like this. I'm Elisa with Jots Designs, and let's get started. Before I jump into it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give the video a thumbs up. Alright, so what I've got here is a glass cabochon, and I've got it stuck to some modeling clay. And I've got the clay stuck on the curved side of the cab, so I'll be dipping the flat side. And the clay is great because it makes it really easy to level out the cab, and you don't need much, you just need enough that you can grab onto without your fingers getting in the way. So basically all you really need to do, and this is just after I did a pour, this one right here, it's been set for just a little bit, but I'm still able to pull that resin up. And you just want to dip it nice and flat, and not too much that it's going to be coming up around the sides, but enough that the whole bottom part is covered. And then you flip it over, make sure it doesn't drip over, and that's it. It's going to cure and settle. And then you'll be able to make keychains, necklaces, and all sorts of things with them. So this is the pour that I had done, and I did quite a few of these cabs. And so I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. I've been dipping quite a few, and then I added the remaining leftover resin there and blew that around with my air gun. I've used some pastes made for resin, and then I've also got a couple oil paints mixed with the resin in here as well. And then I'm just finishing up with one little oval one. So this is when it's cured, and you can see, because this is actually resin, both sides are going to be pretty awesome. And with the modeling clay, it does leave just a little bit of residue, so I've just got a window cleaning cloth there that I wiped it down with. And you can see that all that detail is there and pristine. And I didn't have to cut the resin or anything, and I can put it in a little flat bezel like this and attach it to some keychain parts, and there we go. Super fast, super easy to do. And I'll just show you the rest of the ones that I did here. Again, that back side is pretty awesome, and all of those details that I captured from the drips are showing perfectly on the front side. And you can put them in these bezels like this. You can add just the individual bails that go on the back for, like, say, a pendant. That way you can see both sides of them. So many things you can do. Use your imagination. The sky is definitely the limit here. But I'll run through these pretty quickly here. And I'll be back in just a bit to show you how easy it is to make some keychains and pendants with these cabs. So you can see that it's super quick and easy to come up with a variety of different looking cabs just from one pour. Alright, so here I'm going to show you just quickly how easy it is to make some keychains and pendants. I've got these bezels and the glass cabs that came with them. I've got links for that down below from Amazon. There's also these individual bails that you can use and stick on the back, and then that way you are able to actually see the back as well if you want to go that route. Many varieties of things you can use to attach it. The super glue in the E6000, I recommend if you use the super glue, you also use something else like the E6000 and this goop. Definitely read the directions. This is just a quick 5-minute work time epoxy that you mix 2 parts together and it'll cure really fast and easy. A lot of different ways you can make the keychains. I also have links down below for those products as well. There's jump rings you may want to use to add some flair. You can get these in all different sizes. There's also these that are the double rings, a little bit stronger than the regular jump rings if you want a little bit more sturdiness. And then for pendants, you can use just regular necklaces. You can use the rat tail like this mixed with some ribbon or some leather cords. And then it's easy to make your own with the rat tail and the ribbon as well. And I've got a video for that too, and I'll link that below if you'd like to check that out. Now I grabbed this tile because the way that these bezels are, if you just have it flat on a surface, it's not actually level. You want to have it to where that bail part is hanging off the edge, and then the bezel will be flat. So I'm just going to clean off the back sides here with some rubbing alcohol. It's actually 91% isopropyl alcohol, but that gets the oils of my fingerprints off, and it makes sure that it's going to stick to the glue. And for these, I'm just going to use some E6000, just put a little drop down, and then I'm going to stick that down and gently push it all the way down so that way the glue spreads out. It'll be just a little bit slippery, and then I'll let that sit and dry. Again, there's all sorts of sizes and colors you can get for the jump rings, and super simple with them. You just kind of twist to open and close. Makes it pretty easy to just quickly put them together. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple together here and show you the results at the end. Let me know if you have any questions and what you think of these in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got discounts and products listed below, as well as many more in my Amazon shop. And if you're interested in custom artwork, please contact me through my website, jotsdesigns.com. If you'd like to help keep this channel going, please check out the various ways to help in the description box below. All help is greatly appreciated and goes back into making new videos to share with you. I hope this video inspired you to use your drips from your next pour, and I'll show you the results again here in a minute. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Yeah.